do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too? Joy in repetition.
Okay, so continuing from the last upload where I went through the situation of Katrina Fuller. Remember the birthday suicide? She hanged herself. This is the follow-up. So this is the next day after the 9th. And can you see it? You paying attention? Of course you can see it. So let's quickly get yesterday's picture back up. Yesterday's picture, or when this was printed, excuse me. Today's the 13th. Yeah. So 4:30, 4:30, 43, suicide 43. Now let's quickly go back. Boom, the next day. 43 minutes past the hour. Are you seeing the structure of why it's done this way? Suicide 43. Unbelievable. Now today, on this day, December 10th, this is when first time they come out and talk about that she was struggling with a furlough from TK Maxx job. Her heartbroken family say. Now, note it's the first time they talk about the TK Maxx job. And also beautiful girl. I'm sure beautiful equals 34, suicide 34 and 43. So we've gone over this. As I said, we're going to get up to the Newham stabbing. So hold tight for that. I just said it. 34 suicide and 43. Depression 56. Now, TK Maxx. Oh, before we get to TK Maxx, depression 56 and 146. Like, beautiful. Also, death 97. Depression 52, did you see the time? 2:39. Depression 52, the 52nd prime is 2:39. Again, the work follow and all that type of stuff. Basically, unemployment 56. Mental health, toilet paper, coronavirus 56. Anthony Fauci 56. Society of Jesus 56. Black Lives Matter 56. And much more to that list, especially when it comes to duration dates and when they do certain stuff from a certain other day. And you notice, there's a lot of 56s and 70s and 65s and 142s. Again, that's all coronavirus numbers there. Unbelievable. But again, lockdown, beautiful. Suicide 34. Again, we've gone over the 119s. Beautiful 97, we just spoke about that. Again, suicide, 119, welfare, mental health, mood swing, all 119. Some of them are 70 as well. 47s are in there. Suicide and mental health, 47s. Suicide 70, suicidal thought 70, welfare 70. And again, state of mind, as I pointed out in the last part of the decode of today's decoded dish for the truth soup. Yeah, 171st prime for state of mind is 1019, drop the 0. Again, pandemic 38, murder, death, kill, cancer, destroy, found dead, collapsed, drowned, Masonic and killing 38. Lockdown 38. Again, martial law, pandemic 38. Oh look, so on this day, with 21 days remaining, we have them come out and talk about TK Maxx. Unbelievable. But not surprising when you know the code, right? So again, just understand the mocking, the manipulation of the senses, of the emotions, of your actions, your thought process, or no thought process. That's one thing they don't want you to do. Surprised I haven't made that illegal yet. Well, they are, obviously, if you know what you're looking at, what's going on. That's why so much of the information gets suppressed. That's why so much of the information doesn't get the traction from people that should obviously have a brain that come across this information. Same with other content creators. All of this I've gone over myriads of times. So it's pretty disgusting and annoying at the same time, because you've got all the differentials, right? So TK Maxx 21, Saturn equals 21. Oh look, beautiful girl 62 on a day with numerology of 62. Beautiful girl 62. And, you know, woman, lady, feminine, bitch, daughter. I think there's one I'm forgetting right now. Feminine, female, woman, lady, bitch, daughter. I think there might be one more. But anyway, 42 24s. Of course, you've got that numerology in there. But anyway, TK Maxx, 21 days remaining. TK Maxx 21. Beautiful girl 62. We just spoke about that. Interesting. So here they are. Beautiful girl. That was the full caption. Commit suicide. Interesting overlay. To be fair. Again, if you've only catching this video, be sure to catch the last video, because this is a continuation. I completely didn't realize today that there was a little extra tidbit for this situation before we get to the Newham stabbing. Excuse me. So we're going all over that. We've done that before. Remember state of mind 54. Here they speak about her state of mind somewhere. There it is. State of mind. All of this we pointed out in the last upload anyway. Again, if you didn't catch it, be sure to. Again, this is working with yesterday. Oh, sorry, the day before. On this specific day, because now we've moved on to the 10th. The story broke out on the 9th of December. Remember, birthday party was 129. I think it was birthday was 129 and 42. But as I say, there's no numerology for 42 on this day. Again, timed FRP 25. But anyway, I don't want to go over what we've already gone over. You've got the 181 days. Birthday equals 42. 42nd prime, 181. Anyway, so state of mind 54. And look at the day when she dies. The life lesson is 21. Are you seeing this? And then the next day after the 9th, 21 days are remaining, they give you that part about her job at TK Maxx, and TK Maxx equals 21. Why didn't they mention that on the 22nd? Sorry, with the 22 days remaining on the 9th of December. Exactly, because of the way it's structured, right? The systematic structure. Again, state of mind 54. That mood swing 43 as well. Where did we begin? Just like the last, before the follow-up that we're doing right now. Going through it together. Again, hanging 42, I forgot. Flipping out, hanging 42. Speaking about hanging on December 9th. I'm sure birthday. Did I put it up here? Hold on, let me just get it back here. I'm sure birthday was 129. Sorry guys, one moment. I've gone too far. I think I've gone too far. Let me pause it. Oops, I think we're here. Let's check this one. No, that's after the football. That's the follow-up. Sorry guys, one moment. Let me pause it. Alright, found it. I was getting confused with where it was. Remember, she died on the day that leaves 203 days of the year, which is June 11th. Katrina Fuller, 203. Anyway, birthday 42 and 129. Hanging 129 and 42. See? And then we've got 181 days from her death with the brainstem thing that was going on to the article. Go figure. So what are the odds of that? And the next day that them add in TK Maxx, which equals 21 with 21 days remaining. Again, Saturn, Kronos, Grim Reaper, Saturn equals 21. Okay, just get back up here. Trying to see where I was now. I think we did that bit. That's for 2021. Oh yeah, because I was doing that. You know, I always do that type of check-in. You have to see how it lands up on the other side, as well as, you know, before an article or before the death or whatever. You might be doing from the death to her birthday, but going back, or you might do it to the next year, etc., etc. That was me. I wasn't sure. As I say, I'm going to leave those Tuesdays out. I think I made a mistake. We spoke about that in the last, last upload. What is this? Is this when she got put to rest? Is that the day she got put to rest? Hold up. Oh look, so give me one moment here. Is this a different story now? Sometimes I start taking slides the way that I shouldn't do the slides. I should always do it from as soon as I catch the story, but basically, you know, you'll see something and then you start decoding and you start catching the slide shots. Alright, I think this is, hold up, Sam Connor. I've gone past something here, right. I think this one starts here. So a different story now. Tragic death. Boy 14 texted girl saying, I'm going for a while, don't forget me, before jumping under a train in front of classmates. Again, whether the story is real, not real, or a mix of true lies, or all organic, and there is no nefarious spell going on. You know, it's still interesting what obviously, you know, the community and myself are clocking onto with a code that obviously the universe works with, or specific realms, if you may, but obviously it's going to be good to know, or make you basically make your sleeping state, which is you here now, even though you're awake listening, work more in tandem with your spiritual you. So basically, if your memory holds its space as it should do, now you come to this knowledge of remembering. Wherever else you go, you should have a little bit of basically a bit of a level up already for whatever realm you incarnate in. Because not every realm's going to be based on fire. I've spoke about this before, on the fire-based ratio. But more than likely, law of attraction and thought to manifestation is more than likely going to still be the same, right? So it's good to understand why the powers that shouldn't be hide your potentiality of what you are, especially as a collective hive mind, and why they have such a relentless, tireless campaign at keeping you asleep. And again, I have to quickly say it, it's a shame with all that we've got coming from that part of the oppression and suppression. You've then got all your differentials in your communities and those online, on and offline, you know what I mean? Content creators, as I say, the auditors, as for one example. You know, if you haven't heard my message yet, feel free. It'll be in a playlist, or I'll leave it under this video. It's definitely under the last video because I got one of them in the title. Corley Burks. But you know, it's just, man, so many hurdles, mate. It's not that we're trying to win a race as such, but damn. So let's keep this moving. So kill 59 with the update time. End and dead equals 14. He's 14 years old. And let me quickly go back here. So the year 9 pupil had received a negative report from the Salesian Secondary School on July 15th last year. Oh, interesting. This is between the last death with the suicide and this boy's death. 34 days. Suicide equals 34. And did he die on the same day? So he must have died on this same day right here. Interesting. And look, commit suicide 62. Did I not just see that in the last decode? Hold up. Unless I'm tripping. Do you know what? No worries about it. Alright, so. And it happened. Yeah. So remember, it happened last year, right? So obviously in the annual, you got the 34 days between the deaths. So the article on the annual, 21 weeks, 1 day. Remember the 47th prime, suicide, 47 and mental health. The 47th prime is 211, go figure. I knew I did see it. December 10th, I knew it. It's not exactly the same, but the majority is. Top to bottom numerology, life lessons the same, 26. Remember, commit suicide is 62. See? Interesting. That is interesting. And for the year that the person died, Sam Connor, got mental health, 61. Suicide, 34 with the life lesson. Termed FRIP, 25. With a day numerology of 22. And then the other story comes out with 22 days remaining. Negative 43. Suicide 43. 4 represents death as well as foundation, as I always point out. Interestingly, Sam Connor equals 40. Again, of course, that can be a given, obviously. Now, don't fret if your name equals 38 or something. Only if you know, you sign one of their contracts to gain fame or something, then you should be wary. But other than that, anyway, so as we know, murder, death, kill, cancer, destroy, found dead, collapsed, destroyed, drowned, murder, killing, Masonic 38, against suicide 43. 83 should be pretty self-explanatory. All this we've gone over. Mood swing 43, negative 43. Again, killing 43, killing himself, right? Suicide 143. Sorry, one moment. 62. 143. And of course the 62. 143. Hold up. Yeah, 143. So the name of the school, like commit suicide, and we got the 62 as well for when it happened. Of course, we know mind control, 160. You know, getting all that type of pressure from some bullshit education system just trying to make you all robotic and dumbed down anyway and not really use your, you know, true potentiality when it comes to your intuition to understanding what the hell's going on and what you are, so to speak, you know. Now texting equals 36. Text 25 and 21. When did this story come out? On the 10th. Oh. On the 10th. Leaving 21 days. Text. Where's it gone? Text 21. Are you seeing this? And what was the update time? 59 and 39. I noticed the initial post time 10 past 3 in the afternoon. So 151, yeah? Text in 36, 36 prime 151. And oh no, don't worry. It's the 26, not 25. Okay. 26 life lesson. Here's a story about somebody getting run down by a train. And it's 21 days remaining. 21st prime is 73. Saturn 21 and 73. And note, train 26 on a day of a life lesson of 26. You see? Remember, his age is 14, as I pointed out before. End and dead equals 14. So again, texting. Did I do text? What was that with ED? How have I not got text with ED? Shit. My bad. Train track 43. Healing 115, Sonic 115 and 74 and 43. Sure, Freemasons 155. Again, they are behind the structured system as well as the media. Causing people to have mutually assured destruction. MAD, going mad, and obviously, you know, to destroy yourself, right? Because you're not getting to bloom as the flower that how you're supposed to be blooming. These motherfuckers, like what do you expect? And you don't realize you're just locked in a cage, even though, well, dare I say, you can go outside and do shit, especially in the current climate. But you know, it's been structured in a specific way for a long time, and then now they're just absolutely taking the piss. Because they know people ain't paying attention at the most obvious shit. So train tracks 163, of course, the 38th prime. I remember he got the negative report, negative 38. 38th prime 163, murder, death, kill, cancer, destroy, found dead, collapsed, drowned, negative 38. Masonic killing, both 38, as I've mentioned. Also, teen equals 44 and 17. The 17th prime is 59. sure teen equals 17 as well. Remember the update time is 59 minutes past, kill 59 and kill 17. And again, the 17th prime is 59. Now, that 21 jumps up again, right? The day, the timing, the story on a day that leaves 21 days. We just went over that with the TK Maxx, with the other story of suicide. And now we can see why this story is being presented on this day. Whether it's a real story or not. Again, this is a death cult. This is why it's so important to see how ritualistic they are. It's just undeniable on why, to a degree, they're doing it. I don't know everything, obviously. That's why many hands make light work. The more people that get onto this, the more people will wake up, the more things will be able to forecast quicker, you know, things like that. So, Garner 34, go figure. Suicide. Got 83 in there as well. Whew. Murder, death, murder 79. Gone over that already. Okay, who's this? You know? Fuck, you know. I mean, what should I say to that? Of course, we had the explosion. I know Zach put out the information. Remember, we already spoke about birthday 129. That story came out December 9th. Explosion. This happened on, I know the article's for the 10th, but it actually happened the day before. Of course, you got the update time of 47. But anyway, 129, December 9th. That's when SpaceX had the explosion, right? Explosion equals 129. All the bullshit that these people do is just beyond me. There it is, explosion. 129. You know what, I want to get to... Oh shit, is this stuff recording? Oh, it's still recording. Actually, I'm going to have to save Newham. Right, Newham's going to be my next upload with the stabbing. Yeah. Alright, I'll do that in my next upload. How can I squeeze it in? Oof. Do you know what? I'll do it in my next upload. Alright guys, wholeness.